Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to take you through the tasks or the items we need you to complete on your Naviance account. Every year the district buys our Naviance and they require that we do certain lessons and certain tasks for our ICAP lesson. So to get to the worksheet or the items that we need you to accomplish, I have them listed in your Schoology account. And all seniors will have an AAHS student classes, class of 2021 course in their Schoology account. If you click there, right on the top says class of 2021 college career information folder. And that's where I've stuck in all the information that I present to you guys about and some how-to videos and things like that. The senior Naviance lesson is right here on top. And so you can just click there and access this lesson. If you're pretty comfortable with Naviance, you really don't even need to follow this video. You could just do the items that are in the lesson. And if you need the help, then go ahead and open up this Naviance lesson or print it out and it'll give you the 7 or 8 steps that you need to do. To get into Naviance, to get into your Naviance account, you're going to go to Air Academy's homepage and click on Logins. You're going to scroll down to the very bottom student login item, and that's Naviance student login. I would advise using the same computer you use for Schoology. If you are using the same computer you use for Schoology, it probably will take you right into your Naviance account. If it asks for an email, we would like you, and you need to use your MSA email account. So student number at msa.asd20.org. And if it asks you how you want to log in, you're to click on the Continue with Single Sign-In button. Continue with Single Sign-In button. After you've logged into Naviance, this is your home screen. Got announcements over here. The important tabs that I talk about are right on top of the screen here. Other things on here will be any new events coming up, and we will post some new events as the year goes on. Right now, not too many new events going on. The first thing we'd like you to check is just make sure you have a good email address in Naviance. And to check that, we'd like you to click on the About Me tab. And then if you will click on My Account, it'll bring you to kind of your personal information. And we just want to check, we want you to check that you have a good email here. I don't have one listed, so to add one, I just need to click on Edit, and then it'll allow me to type in an email account here. So we will communicate with you via email, and so we need a good email account. Not a fake one, a real one. Please enter a real address. Okay, so you can pause it if you need to put it in. Otherwise, the next thing we'd like you to do under My Planner and Goals, we would like you to add a post-secondary workforce goal. And your screen, mine's a generic student account, but your screen should have a 12th grade post-secondary goal. We would like you to add a 12th grade post-secondary goal. So as far as you know right now, I would like to study this in college. I would like to attend a particular university. Be as specific as you can be. Even if you're not sure right now, just do your best guess. You can always come back in and change or edit your goals or add a new goal. So again, we'd like you to do that. Go ahead and pause this video and add a 12th grade post-secondary goal. All right. Next thing I'd like to show you, and kind of the most important place for seniors to be, is underneath the Colleges tab. So on the top of the screen, Colleges, and then Colleges Home. This is where you'll spend the most amount of time as a senior. Over here is Supermatch College Search, a really nice college search engine you can use, and I'm sure you have used if you're a returning Air Academy student. Over here is kind of a rough draft, colleges I'm thinking about. So this is just a list of colleges you'd like to kind of keep track of that you're kind of investigating. Underneath that is colleges I'm applying to. And this is what you'll use your senior year to tell us, here is my official college list. These are the colleges I'm applying to. So if you click on that, you will be able to see if you have any colleges in your list so far. I don't. But last night I applied to Colorado State University, so I'd like to add Colorado State University to my colleges I'm applying to list and order my transcript. So to do that, I'm just going to click on the little red plus up here on the top. I will start typing in Colorado State, and as I'm typing, it'll just start eliminating colleges. Here it is, CSU Fort Collins. Click there. I applied early, so I applied by the priority deadline December 1, so I can put that. Not all colleges will have application types, but if they do, it'll have the different application types here. And I went ahead and applied on the Common App because I know I'm going to be applying to a lot of Common App schools. And I've submitted my application, add and request transcript. This is my initial transcript. This is my first transcript I sent, so there's initial transcript. And this year we are not including any ACT and SAT scores. Many of you don't have ACT and SAT scores anyway, so it doesn't matter if we check a box here. If you have ACT and SAT scores, it is up to you to send those to the colleges. We do not put those on the transcript anymore. Request and finished, and congratulations, it says confirmation, successfully added college. Yay, I did it, nice. So I've added that. So anytime you want to add a college to your college list, just hit that red plus and then order your transcript from there. I talked with Mrs. Anderson last week, and Mrs. Anderson agreed to be able to write me a letter of recommendation. I gave her a resume. I met with her email chatting wise, and she agreed to write a letter of recommendation. So now I can add her name to my teacher recommendation list. And so again, under the colleges and colleges home, scroll down here to where it says apply to colleges and letters of recommendation. Here's where I can drop in Miss Anderson's name. And again, this is after they have said, I will write a letter of rec for you. So I can go ahead and find Mrs. Anderson. I would like to use her application for all my colleges. We don't write specific letters. Teachers don't have time for that. So just go ahead and all current and future colleges I would like to have her letter of recommendation for. You can type her in a quick little thank you note. You could say, hey, I'm going to mail you a Starbucks card. Hey, thanks a lot. Next time I see you, I'm going to bring you in cookies or something. And then click submit request, and then the teacher will get a reminder. I'm not going to do that because I don't want Miss Anderson to get my letter. Let's see. Just a few other things on the colleges tab again. If you don't know about colleges, if you're still searching, it's a good search engine there. The last thing underneath the colleges tab that I did kind of want to point out was the scholarships and money list. There is a national scholarship search that you can link to from your Naviance account. And there's also more of a local scholarship list that the district keeps up with. I don't know, it's late August right now, so I don't know of a lot of scholarships that are out. Many of these are from last year, but I would keep checking because the district does update this every week or every month. And so this scholarship list tends to be a little bit more local scholarships that you can get. Last thing, this is kind of a cool thing with Naviance. Under careers and careers home, there is something called Road Trip Nation. And what they do is they interview a lot of people from a lot of different occupations, and they just talk about their jobs and talk about their occupations. So that's kind of a cool thing under careers. And last thing I want to point out, it's pretty early, but last thing I really do want to point out is that under About Me and My Surveys is the survey we would like you to take at when you've decided where you're going to college or when you've decided what you're going to do after high school, whether that be the military or working or college. And so when you've decided, for most students, that's like, March, April timeframe, but you do need to do the graduation survey for you to be able to graduate. So that's pretty important, and that's right here. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. And again, if you have questions, just let us know. Dr. Beers' email is eric.beers@asd20.org, and my assistant is Janie Olson, and her email is janie.olson@asd20.org, and our emails are on our college and career page of our website. All right, thanks.